A little dark outside. I'm recording another video. Fuck it. I made one earlier that should be uploaded later on today. But this is a quick one because the other one wasn't that quick. Sorry for that. But I wanted to talk about basically what I'm doing in the market, why the market the way it is. As I said in my other videos, I'm dollar cost averaging down. Anything in the red that's above 20% that I'm down on, I'm buying more of so that I can average out my overall cost, right? That's a good tip to anybody that wants to hold the stock long term and then eventually sell it for later, or it's a good tip for dividends, just for overall dividends. Don't really focus on that a little too much, as long as you get your desired income whenever you get it, right? So another thing that I'm doing is watching certain stocks and trying to do call and put options. Excuse me, I'm gassy today. I don't know why. Options trading, I haven't mastered. I'm still a super novice at it. I have to do a lot of research and review before I do anything on it. I can't just look at a stock, look at the chart, and read up on it and read the sheet and then just put a put or put a call, because especially in the market we in, is most likely put season since everything is down, right? That's a good way to make money while the market is down, right? That's one thing I'm doing, but I'm doing that in my Webull account, the account I showed on the videos prior to this one are my main account, which I have call and option trading active, but I don't really do it too much on Fidelity because I still haven't familiarized myself with Fidelity on that, with calling options on Fidelity. I know how to do it a little bit. I don't want it to, but I just didn't like how the platform looked for that. But for Webull is where I do my options trading when I have options in trading money. When I have money I'm willing to lose on an option or a call or a put on option trading, right? Option trading is a major thing. It's been out for a long time, I believe, but it's just getting very mainstream with retail investors, and we're really learning how to use it now, and it's great. It's great. Some calls you can gain a lot of money. Like I've had one call, this was a while back, about a year or two back, where I paid what's called the strike price. Strike price is what you pay for 100 shares, believing that it's going to go up or go down. Now, the worst that you could lose with an option trade is what you put in. Literally, like what you put in. If you put in $50 on an option trade, you're going to lose the whole $50. You can lose the whole $50, but you can also gain a lot. And that's what I'm talking about right now. Options trading is phenomenal. I will put a video out on options trading when I get better at it, more acclimated to how I present myself on speaking on it and how to do strategies on it, because I'm still very lackluster when it comes to like day trading and option trading. Like, I know percentage wise when I want to sell out and when I want to buy. I usually sell out a stock if it's in a bull market or it's up 20% in general. Even if we're in a bear market, if we have 20%, I try not to get too greedy and sell off either the whole position or sell off everything that I put in so I can get the money back and still have whatever left of the stock I still have, right? Because accumulation is the game with the stock market. The more you accumulate, the more you can get and everything else, right? So with that being said, let me get to that option. I had a NEO option. Like in my previous video, I said I'm averaging down on NEO. But back when NEO was doing really well, I had a NEO option that I put $60 or $70 on a one contract, because 100 shares is one contract. I put like $65 on the contract, and NEO within that week did a couple numbers. It went up like $6, $7 or $4, $5, and I cashed out from that $60 to about $500 in a matter of a week. So that's where options, like, it's fast money in the stock market, but you have to at least have some semblance of understanding when you're doing a call or put. Be willing to lose your money or be willing to gain your money. If anybody remember when GameStop and AMC shot all the way up, see, I knew nothing about what was going to happen then, right? I was looking at simply the numbers of AMC. AMC had a good ratio for profit. It had It cleared out most of his debt, if not all of his debt. So I'm like, okay, maybe the stock was at like $4 maybe at the time, $4.50, and I played a $50 or $55 option that it was going to go up to $5.50. I had a good hunch with it. Once again, me not knowing that it was about to pump up and it was going to shoot it up. If I didn't know, I would have bought more contracts, right? But I didn't. But with that one contract from $55, $50 or $55, I can't remember the exact number. It was back when I was on Robinhood. I cashed out, $972, I believe. But I also had AMC in my portfolio. I had 30 shares at the $4 mark. So when it shot up to I think like $15, $16. So massive gains on that on both ends for me. I was way above my 20%, and I didn't want to risk anything else. So I didn't know it was going to keep going up the way it did. So I sold off everything. I mean, granted, if I would have waited a little longer, yeah, I could have made more money. But I could, with stuff like that, that's when it's a good time. If you're in the know-how. Like, I wasn't in the know-how. But if you're in the know-how, or you're on the forums, or you see somebody's about to pump something, and that's a good time to do options call on that specific stock. If I knew GameStop would have went up the way it did with all the pumping because people didn't want it to go down, if I would have known it would have hit $485, the strike price at the time, I think it was only a $20 stock when it was at its lowest before the pump, at its price before the pump, its previous price before the pump. See, that I would have, that would have been nice. I would have bought like 10, 15 contracts, but also Robinhood was blocking people from cashing out. Happened to one of my people. But I would have just bought the stock and just bought maybe, put $1,000 on it. It took it out of a previous investment and would have just put it on there. And when you think about it, 20 times 20 is 400. That would have been a 20x. And then add on the $85 for extra for how many shares you would have had. It would have been a nice amount of money. A decent amount of money. Enough to invest the amount of money. Enough to at the age of, I'm 25. When that happened, I think I was 23, I believe. Sorry, I messed with my hair a lot. But that would have been great. That's another way. If you really research option videos on YouTube, like, there's a lot of people on here that's good with options. Chris Sane is good with options. Chris Sane is that's one of the only people I really look at for options. But there's a lot of option trading videos you can watch. And then OG Chris he do a lot of option calls on his channel. Recommend check out his channel, Chris Sane. Like I said, I don't think he ever gonna see this video, but I really appreciate him for a lot he's done. And a lot of the game he's putting out for a lot of people. I want to join his class eventually, but I don't got the money for that. Anyway, I just wanted to make that short video on options is a way to gain money in the market, especially puts right now when we're in a down market. Dollar cost averaging down. Do I have any other things? I mean, I don't have any other real strategies that I use at the market at the moment besides the 20% strategy. If your stock is up 20%, then cash out, keep whatever you have left in there, go on to the next one and keep it going. So the game is all about accumulation and making money in this game. Okay, brothers and sisters, have a good day. This is DMF Finance. I'm Danny. Have a good night.